Okay, so the first card in this spread, and I'm just doing this as a blanket spread for the second part of June. The first card in the spread is the Page of Swords. So some of you wanting to take some action towards your goals. This is a feeling of new creativity, that you want to move forward. You're ready for some, well, if you can see, but the sword is pointing towards the pentacles. It's about your money. This page is facing this Six of Pentacles, and he's ready to slice through the BS, get to the focus point, get to the moment, feel good about things. The pages are all about the newness of thinking, a new way of thinking, a new way of interpreting, a new way of new ideas, inspiration from other people. Again, you all inspire me, and I feel like that you're getting inspiration from others, ideas that you can move forward with. Excuse me. And the Six of Pentacles is about being generous. Someone being generous either with you, with their money or their time or their effort or their mentorship or their guidance. Again, these two cards work together well for me, for you. I'm not really sure for all of you. Remember, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as always, watch your Moon and Rising signs. But as you can see, this could be you. Oh, and by the way, this represents an air sign. It's sometimes considered a court card, the pages are, but it so feels like me, or excuse me, you. It represents an air sign. It represents Aquarius. I'm feeling that you're wanting to cut through the BS so that you can feel balanced. You see the Libra scales in harmony with your money. You want to be of service and giving to other people. That, I feel like, is one of your goals. I feel like you want to be very helpful. You want to be of value. You want to be the one who inspires others in a way. And it also can mean someone who is handing out loans or giving you money. So it could possibly be that this person either owes you money, or this could be a bank helping you finance a car or some type of loan for a house or something that you need. Just make sure, the caution with the Six of Pentacles, the only caution with it is that watch if you're giving money to others. This would be you being generous, Aquarius. Just make sure that you give it to the person that you feel is deserved of your time and your energy, because I feel like some of you are I'm just seeing just sort of like overbound with your generous and lovely energy. And, just make sure that person or that organization deserves you and what you have to give. So this may be about your money, and this may be about the people you work for, or possibly, I don't know why I'm getting this, but a resume sent out, and you're talking with the organization, and is this right for you? Is what they're paying you or what you're going to receive from this contract or contract of employment balance with the time that you put in? These hands standing out, or the hands out, really reminds me that someone's wanting a handout. Okay. And then the third card in the position is the Judgment card. And this is rebirth. This is number 20 of the major arcana. So it's right before the universe or the world tree, whichever deck you look at. The Judgment card is about when, the day of reckoning. Okay, so the reckoning means I look at what's good in my life. I look at what's not great. I look at my past successes. I look at my past, maybe not successes. Some people call them failures. I think that failures are always an advantage because they help us see where we need to approach life differently. This can either be in a relationship or your career or, your spiritual life. But there is a new rebirth, and I love that that's the last card. It could almost be the possible outcome card. It could be. And see, it's very symbolic, and it almost feels like the pentacle. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it does have that circular motion here. And the horn is tooting towards you. It's like you need and want a balance in your financial and your obligations that you have. And you see how you can go about preparing and planning and seeing underneath your skin, you're a new babe. These people are naked, and that's for a reason. There really is a rebirth, a feeling of newness. I love that. I'm going to turn on my light. So if light changes a little bit, to look at my crystal and see what comes up from that. Well, yeah, on the that side of the rebirth, the first thing that came up is there is a spiritual essence or a spirit, you might say. This, what I'm seeing here would be like a person facing what feels like a very calm essence. It could be if you all have certain, spirit guides, archangels, whatever you believe in that helps motivate you, that's not on this earthly plane, that you're getting guidance for sure. You're getting guidance to move forward. I'm also seeing this butterfly coming. He's still in the cocoon. So this butterfly is trying to make his way into the world. This feels like me for you. You all are reaching up to the sky. You're ready to take on quite a bit more than you have. I also see a unicorn. So those of you who are interested in unicorns, they are fascinating, their background from what I understand. You may want to look those up because that's coming up very much in this crystal. By the way, I'm looking in this particular crystal here, but I have it under the under the light beside me. So this unicorn, comes up again. Very spiritual essence around this animal, which used to be around. There's a lot of folklore around this, so I encourage you to look this up because it feels like it could be like your totem more than an animal for this month. It's more like your spiritual guide, if you will. Okay, so let's see what else comes up for you as Aquarius. Well, underneath this Page of Swords is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups represents to me two people in a partnership, and this could be a romantic partnership, or it could be a venture, a project, a coupling of two people that are like minds, see things the same way, and their hearts, I want to say beat as one, but they feel like they do because they're very much like-minded. Again, they're eye to eye. See how they're looking at each other just right in the eye here? I mean, it's very direct artwork, isn't it? So it could be that with all of these cards that you do form a partnership with someone in this month of June, towards the end of the month. We have a new moon. Let's see, I'm doing this on the 8th. We have a full moon tomorrow in Sagittarius. It's a very friendly one. I'll have these out actually tomorrow on the full moon. So we have a new moon. Let's see, well, tomorrow's the 9th, 9 and what, 14 is 23. So around the 23rd or 24th, make your new moon intentions, because I'm getting a lot around this. Of course, it's the cups. It's bondage, but not bondage in a bad way. It's bondage to where we feel linked together with others. I think you're going to be part of a family feeling. It could be a group of people, but you feel it again. The word feeling inspired comes up, and I love that. So we'll go with that. And of course, leave comments below, Aquarius, what this could mean for you personally. It's Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Watch your Moon and Risings. All right, so under the Six of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords. All right. Ooh, that's victory. Wow. I'm sitting back and I'm pulling my hair up and just like feeling really good about this. This sword is pointing up towards this Pentacle card. It's pointing towards this balance that you all are achieving in your finances, in your goals. Okay, and here's the two roses with the beautiful greenery. One's very frilly and the other one's more palm-like looking. The sword coming out of the clouds and the crown. So again, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords is one of the few sword cards that's pretty positive. You know, the swords represent our thinking, our ideas, sometimes our worry. If you think about the Nine of Swords or the Seven, and you know, it's one of the few that is very positive because it's victory and success around implementation or around your thinking, your new ideas, and so forth. And that's what this page is wanting to move forward. I feel like there's a little bit of, there's been a little bit of delayed or stalled or heaviness. And I feel like you need support. I feel like you need support, Aquarius. And not that you can't do this alone, but I think that with the help of others that you'll see much more success and benefits in what you're wanting to achieve. Again, your work, your passion in life, what you love to do. And I'm excited that this sword came up for you. This ace. The ace and the page, and of course the queen and the king and the six are all pretty positive. The others are just, you know, about our fears and all. I keep banging on this table trying to make a point. All right, so victory and success around the Six of Pentacles. Then the rebirth is about the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands means movement, quick changes, sudden changes, hearing of sudden news, travel, sudden news in your inbox, or a phone call or a text offering you. This is positive. This card is very positive. It rarely indicates negativity, only if it's surrounded by negative cards or if possibly the rods were pointing towards, like, you know, here's the death card. Just say the death card was right here, or the, which we know death doesn't mean a physical, but you know, even the death card is transformation, right? So, or the Ten of Swords, but it's not, it feels like to me surrounded by especially the rebirth of yourself, feeling anew, feeling like things are moving forward for you. This Ace of Swords, very much the victory and success. Loving this for you, Aquarius. I know that some of you are going to go, well, yeah, and then others you are going to go, this doesn't fit me, and then others will go, yeah, it's me. So, you know, there's differences of opinions or differences of situations for everyone, but leave the comments below. I just feel like the foundation is there for you to take advantage of. Yeah, some of you are actually going to be this, I'm getting this from this Eight of Wands, but I'm seeing like a plane, an airplane, commercial jet, flying. So some of you will be doing some flying. Maybe you've bought your tickets, your reservations. This could be for business. It could be for pleasure. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I feel like for some of you, you're going to unusual places. I get this sometimes. Unusual places means maybe somewhere you've never been before. You know, it could mean, you know, I don't know why, but Hot Springs, Arkansas. If you've never been to Hot Springs, it's an awesome place. It's has lots of crystals and all that you can. I believe that's where you can dig for your own crystals. If you're into that type of thing, that's here in the U.S. And of course, abroad, it could be any place that just feels like you could have adventure or see new things that you've never seen before. And that's really, for a lot of people, many different places around the world. There's some dancing involved. Some of you are going to feel like, you have on your lighter shoes, or you feel like kicking up your heels. You're not going to feel as heavy if you feel like things have been heavy for you. I feel like some of you are just going to feel like you're light on your feet. And it could be physical dancing. It could be. That would be very grounding, because to receive the intuition, the 7 chakra stuff, we need to be grounded. It's interesting, isn't it? The way that works. All right. Seeing anything else in my crystal? All right. And some sunglasses. A pair of really nice sunglasses. So it feels like some of you may be purchasing eyewear, accessories, clothing. Maybe it makes you feel good. Again, possibly this could be for the travel that you're doing. And this doesn't have to be travel. Again, this could be news or offer of employment. And I feel like for some of you, that would be awesome. It's just really positive news. So I'm happy to see that. I said something about the Hanson-Roberts deck, so I'm going to go ahead and pull one card from there. I want to see. This is the Hanson-Roberts deck. The top card feels good for me. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. I love seeing her. All right. So she is someone, here's a Pentacle card, the 6. So here's the Queen in this different deck. She's very much the Earth Mother. She's in charge of the essence of her money. Her finances are in a good place. She's connected with the animals and nature of the earth. She's giving, she's loving. Her home is a warm, happy place. She could be an earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. So you might want to pay attention to anyone that you are around that has these earth sign qualities of being grounded, being good with money, being good with, or having great suggestions around money, around your ways of making it. Sort of a connection here. So pay attention to this Earth Mother. Don't you love her? All right. Go ahead and add up the cards. Okay, so let's see what we come to here. Excuse me. All right. So we have the Page is 1, 6 is 7, 20 is 27, 29, 30, and 8 is 38, right? Is that a master number? 3 and 8's 11? It seems like that comes up a lot, but let me do this backwards. I know I've been called out if I've gotten it wrong, and I always say it's a happy accident, but let's do it backwards. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 20 is 31. 36, 37. Nope, it's not. 3 and 7 is 10. All right? So 10 in the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got to love that, because the Wheel of Fortune has to do with prosperity and success, finding solutions to problems. It's your time. You're on top of the wheel now. It's the beginning of a long-term swing of good fortune for you. So again, this is just, motivation for you all to feel happiness and success and abundance in every area of your life. It deduces to 1 in numerology. 1 has to do with the I am. I can create, the first chakra. Some people say the first chakra is red. It is in traditional, but I like to use black stones. I have this topaz. I also have a black tourmaline. I don't have any red stones around, but the first chakra is about, again, being grounded so that you can receive that inner wisdom, that spiritual wisdom. And of course, being grounded means feeling safe and secure in your finances. It means not being in your headspace and analyzing too much, being open to the opportunities that are divinely given to you. And, I said earlier something about dancing. It might be that if you want to get grounded, that's one of the better ways to do it. Dancing, walking, just feeling the feet underneath you, feeling the ground underneath you, right? Not well, your feet. Hopefully you feel your feet and you feel the ground. Okay, that will help you move forward. The first chakra is really one of the most important. It really, really is. It also is good to balance out any back or knee problems if you're feeling that.